Like,
KK will throw himself into Rahu 1 range, so intelligent pick on his part.
oh yeah, it's an intelligent pick to use a metal grappler against KK, because he will run in there and get charged.
And then I'm like 90% sure KK locked in Ray Flame for slot number 2. So, game's underway.
I think you should be 100% sure. He does not take off that build unless he has to.
Hornet's actually stuffing the soul approach, so KK has a lead for now. Never mind, got standard bombed. Sitting on the ground is FBH, pretty funny. Tagged by another standard bomb. He's in a pretty rough spot there. Flame just covers so much of Robo's room, it's hard to dodge.
Gets Rahu 1.
Ox actually loses the trade there despite landing a Rahu 1, but it didn't quite land the... Ooh, Ox charge, baby.
Strong Hornet.
Okay, good stun. Literally just sitting there pressing B. Lands a Rahu 1 conversion, but it does less damage than you would hope.
Reality's in a strong lead because his other Robo has so much health.
Actually eats a full Rahu, another one. That's another 100 HP gone. Ooh, a quick dodge from KK to get out of there. That being said, Reality's Soul has such an HP lead on everything else in the match right now. Trying to stuff her away with Ray Flame. Does get the knockdown.
Alright. He is catching up.
Food. Oh,
and that's
no!
game.
The double boost
That's game.
charge. Reality Classic.
Reality Classic. I think the emotion that is felt as you get, like, dragged into the Soul Caboose combo is just, welp, here it comes. Like, you just accept death as soon as you get hit by the pipe.
The only way I foresaw KK getting past this was to finally shrug off Ray Flame and use a second aerial build, but he's gonna play it out.
I feel like
state Flower Park is, though, TF is a menace.
If he fights this correctly, he can win this. Now, that being said, it's KK.
He's doing a decent job right now to keep him away, but that is because he's on the FBH, which is exactly the class you want to be fighting Ting Fang, yeah. Reality. Oh no, he's waiting for the landing.
KK playing a pretty solid FBH, though. No one ever expects it from him, though. Like, no one expects KK to play a good FBH.
I mean, he's a Marth player, he would've... He's truly just a neutral goblin, and he just refuses to admit it.
Nah, he's a Roy player, remember? He thinks Marth is too annoying.
Listen, they're basically the same character, only one is bad. That aside, the wave pods are really good at disrupting
switches to the Twin Fang, and I think the fight, if... Yep.
Yeah, that was exactly what you should be afraid of on fighting King Fang.
I think KK has an obsession with needing to acro cancel, and I think that is not good for him.
Jeez, that hit stun.
Goes for the glory charge, but gets denied.
Unfortunately, well, it's a good matchup into the glory. I don't think the Hornet really does anything to this soul.
Yeah. I think Eagle would have been a better choice, honestly.
I don't know. In general, I don't feel like the Flame does much in this matchup to either of, what do you call it, Reality's Robo, so he probably would have been better going off with Needle, but it's KK, he's not dropping that Flame for anything.
Hey, you have to save your brand, right?
My brand.
Play as advertised.
Opts for a very odd tag into Flame. It sort of works for him, not really.
He gets punished
by
Twin Fang immediately?
A single Twin Fang hit there and that match is probably over. In fact, this match is over now with that hit.
Yep, that's game. Ugh. Let's hope for KK to have the right charge in.
I believe they're gonna test it, so...
Okay. Or we're just going for it again. Okay.
Okay, we're playing. Okay, same time of gaming as last time, except Reality is off to an early lead. Double caboose into down cancel, but KK dodging it. Him with a clean sniper. Juggler trying to close in, eats a flame to the face. Trying to once again close in. Whole lot of neutral going on right now, while Reality looks for a way to get in on the Ray Flame. He's going to be entirely long loose T.
But still early. Okay, just needs to relax a little bit. That was nice.
As ridiculous as it sounds, I think his best play here might be to go for,
Oh yeah, he has the right charge now.
Yeah. It would make more sense for KK to go in on the Juggler. Because there's still a pretty close
Good
range
dodge
for
from
Knuckle
KK.
Maybe so. Ooh.
Doing a really good job at catching
Another good flame.
Soul now. Great charge.
Good charge.
Flame there. Charge.
Far away flame catches.
Good tip on the flame.
Reality has to be super careful now. Both of these Robos are pretty much just in the lethal range to even a double wave, and that's
Ooh.
it.
Okay.
Bit of a rough start there, but KK was doing a
Ooh.
really good job at controlling the match at the end of it.
He got really paid. You were exactly right.
It is the classic.
It is the Reality Classic.
Never sleep on the standard.
Ooh, good flame.
And there's a charge.
Gatekeeper checking in to see if the set is finished, and he sees everyone talking about how KK just left during the set.
Hold on, I'm lagging. I'll be right back.
Okay. This is looking a lot more clean cut for Reality this time, though. He's only taking 90 damage while KK is approaching the halfway point.
Yeah.
Doesn't even really seem to be the loco difference, or pardon me, build difference as much as the loco one.
Yeah,
he's just
he's
struggling to
not
play.
having a good time with this fade. Oh goodness. Reality using little raiders moving around it fairly easily is not helping.
Oh my god, those caboose are monstrous.
Oh.
That one could have ended the match if it actually detonated on top of KK there.
And
yeah, and a caboose T ends it.
He trapped him under the bridge. That was good pod zoning. That's gonna be it.
Game over. Funny camera angle on Soul.
3-1.